You remember when your friends told you that you could fart into a Ziploc bag and preserve it like some ancient artifact, so you built up a good butthole ripper, all in the hopes of achieving this amazing scientific feat, only to soon realize that your so-called friends were lying to you the entire time. And if they were lying to you about this, what else were they lying about? Were they also lying about having sex with your mother? I don't really know what that has to do with this video, definitely not a personal story or anything, but have you heard about this woman selling her farts in a jar to her simp fan base? I know when you hear that, it probably brings up some repressed memories of a certain pink-haired e-girl that sold her bathwater and then dipped off the internet, but I can assure you this is many, many times worse. I know that intro was quite a bit to take in and you probably don't know what's going on, but allow me to give you a bit of backstory, set the scene about this woman who is selling her farts in a jar. It was a normal day. I was having an alright day, and I decided I'm gonna open up Instagram. Keyword in that sentence is was having an alright day, because soon after opening the app, I immediately regretted it, and the video that I saw turned my worldview upside down. My perspective on life had been bent over the table, anally railed, and spanked relentlessly for days on end until I couldn't set right for months. The best way I can put this into words is that I felt assaulted on a level that only a drunk uncle could assault his underage nephew in. That is exactly the feeling that I was feeling after watching this video.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a day in the life of a girl who sells her farts in a jar. So I like to get things rolling with some beans, a protein muffin, sometimes even a yogurt. Less sugar is better, some hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, this lady takes her farts seriously. And protein farts, if you don't know this, protein farts smell absolutely putrid. And seemingly she likes to load up on that protein in the morning to get those farts rolling. So you know those things are some real vicious stinkers. Those things definitely do not smell good at all. But let's go ahead and proceed.
I was going to make myself a protein shake with some yogurt added to it, and oh, I was feeling it for sure. While I wait for those farts to develop, I like to read. I'm very smart, love to read.
I know at this point in the video you're thinking this has to be satire and this has to be some kind of TikTok joke, some big elaborate prank. Where are the cameras at? You gotta tell me you're joking right now. And that's exactly what I was thinking. I thought for sure this was a joke and I was gonna have to tell you the same way my parents told me that Santa Claus wasn't real. I would just have to set you down and break the news to you. But to my knowledge, this is real. This is 100% real. And that blows my mind. That absolutely knocks the top off of my lid. I'm mind blown. I'm speechless. She just has to be joking. There's no way she isn't. For crying out loud, she says she sits and reads until her farts develop because she's smart. Who talks like that? No human talks like this. This is some robot programmed to sell farts on OnlyFans. That's the only possible explanation for this. I don't even think Scooby and the gang could figure out this mystery.
Then after I'm ready to go, I go ahead and, do my work, do my job. I don't need to show you that, guys, but I like to add in little flower petals. I feel like they attach the scent and make it last longer. And when I'm finally finished with my jar, I like to leave a personalized note. I want to thank you so much to the 97 people who've already purchased their jar of farts. And as you know, they're on sale right now, 50% off with $1,000. So go to my Unfiltered and check it.
I know we watched the same video, but I just want to reiterate this. She has 97 people that have already purchased her farts in a jar at $1,000 a pop. She just marked it down to 50% off. So those people paid full price, $1,000. Do you know how much money that is? Because I don't. I'm currently pulling up my calculator to do some calculations. So 97 times 1,000. 97? There's no way this is real. This can't be real. I refuse to believe this. And naturally, after seeing that first video, I could not let this rest. I had to find the answers. It was racking my brain all day and night. I would go to sleep thinking about it. I would look at the ceiling and I would say, why, God? Why would you put me on this earth with the same woman who farts in a jar for a living? Like, what kind of cruel joke is this? What is your sense of humor, God? Where do you get off? Making me suffer through all of this madness. It got to the point where I was even having wet dreams about sniffing one of her farts, opening up that jar, uncorking it, and just sniffing it, giving it a good whiff, going, and it just being the most euphoric smell in the world that it immediately makes me ejaculate into my pants upon it entering my senses. And after all of my research, I figured out this woman's name was Stephanie. Stephanie, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I'm not even going to say it. She's verified on Instagram. She's a quite popular person, it seems. She's got an OnlyFans, the site she sells her jars of farts on, and she's on 90 Day Fiancé. So she's a pretty popular person, it seems. And I want you to watch this video of her talking about her farts in a jar on her Instagram story.
I'm wearing this really cute outfit and just getting ready for my second episode of 90 Day Fiancé Single Life. It's going to be a really good episode, so don't miss it. Also, I've been getting so many DMs, so many people asking where and if they can buy my farts, and I've decided I will start selling my farts over on my Unfiltered page. Regular price $1,000, but for the next 10 days only, you can get them for $500. So definitely go check out my Unfiltered by clicking the link and buy my farts.
I know you're still thinking there's no way this can be real because it sounds like a joke, and yes, I'm on the same boat as you. I'm hoping this isn't real. I'm trying to convince myself that this isn't real. But I'm going to have to hit you with the cold water. I'm going to have to just dump it all over you while you're sleeping and ruin the bed. Because this, it seems like it's real. I've done as much research as I possibly can into this question of, is she really selling her farts and at that steep of a price? But it seems like it's going to have to go in the drawer with those other unanswered questions that we're never going to get an answer to. Like, is God real? What happens after we die? Or is there a purpose to life? This is in the same ballpark as those questions because I don't think we'll ever get the answer. Because I went to her Instagram page here and she also posted that video seemingly everywhere talking about her farts. She's
finishing up my food. My whole family is judging me for my business decisions.
Oh. Her family's judging her for her business decisions, aka selling her farts. Oh, that's some good fart fuel right there. Thanksgiving just happened yesterday as of me recording this video. So that right there, the people who get that Thanksgiving food farts, premium fart right there. If I really did have to answer the question of is this real, I'm gonna go to the yes side. I'm leaning on the yes side because she's so far into this that it can't be a joke, right? There's no way she's going this far into it just to keep the joke going. She captioned this, "Don't hate the player, hate the game." And you got people fully supporting her in the comments. This is genius. People buy the craziest stuff. Whoa, this is genius. Also, I believe, I don't even think there's no way the fart stays in the jar, right? That's a big question. I feel like people would ask. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I might have tried to do it in a Ziploc bag before, and that didn't work. And, you know, I feel like a jar would work very much in the same way. I don't think you're going to get that fart to stay in the jar. Let's see what Google says, though. Google always knows. Can you keep a fart in a jar? I would be lying if I said I didn't try this as a teenage boy. It really depends on how big it is. I used to fart in jars and plastic bags. Hey, I guess I'm not the only one out here. I can admit it now. There's others like me. I don't feel so outcasted now. The water bottle doesn't really work, and the jar thing also doesn't work, but the plastic bags work, and that can make the epic stink bomb for all and prank your I didn't read that right. But you understood it, I think. He basically said jars and stuff don't work, but plastic bags do, even though in my experience, plastic bags, Ziploc bags did not work, but maybe he did it different. Maybe his farts are just tailored to Ziploc bags. So it seems like, scientifically speaking, there's no way she can contain that fart in a jar. So people were just paying for empty jars with possible remnants of dookie, maybe a little bit of fart gases floating around. If you like get down there with a microscope, you may be able to see a fart particle somewhere in the mix. But let's be honest here, the people that are buying these farts in a jar from this woman are doing it because they're the biggest simps in the world. They're the biggest losers in the entire world, paying $1,000 or $500 for a fart in a jar. I hate that I'm gonna say this, but it would be a much better decision to buy Belle Delphine's bathwater than buy this fart in a jar, because at least with the bathwater, you're getting something in a jar, and this right here, you're just getting a rose petal and allegedly a fart in a jar. Like, what the people that buy this, what are they gonna do? Just, I guess as soon as they get it, immediately uncork it and go, oh, I think I smelled it. Oh, Like, I don't get it. I really don't understand. Or is it more of like a collectible edition fart in a jar from this 90 Day Fiancé star? I'll tell you what, attractive women can sell just about anything online and make money from it. You got bathwater, farts now, what's next? Literal feces, they're just gonna poop into a jar? Like one girl, not gonna talk about that. Nope, might make myself sick doing that. But anyways, I did follow this link in her page, which is her website, and it takes you to where she has a home, OnlyFans, crypto OnlyFans, unfiltered, my book, announcements, contact, and Instagram. And on her unfiltered page where she said she was selling the fart jars, there isn't any fart jars, but there is a picture of her bare butt on there. Okay. So yeah, I can't find where she is selling her farts in a jar. I don't know. I can't find the landing page for that. I looked on every link that there is. It's not on her OnlyFans. It's not on her unfiltered like she says it was. It's not anywhere, seemingly. So yeah, maybe there is a little bit of hope for humanity if this isn't real and she just made all that up, which that's the best case scenario for society and whatever, but if she didn't, good on her. She's making money with her farts. That's something that I wish I could do. I would definitely fart into a jar and sell it for $500. Who wouldn't? You'd be crazy not to. But yeah, I guess that's really it for me. This is a crazy story that I just wanted to talk about. So I'll see you next time. Peace out.